people put comments and then they delete them, which is okay, I'll still see them. And one of the comments I had recently was from a member of the MGTOW community. Now, MGTOW means men going their own way. Now, I understand the principles of MGTOW, men going their own way. It's the realization that society ultimately is set up against the male of the species. But I am not MGTOW. I'm an individual going their own way, and that's within, it's not outside. So if you make a comment as part of the MGTOW community and it's casting dispersions on half of the world's population, females, I'm not really a fan of that. I'm definitely not a fan of society or culture. And the female of the species is generally easier to program than the male. And as a result of that, the system is rigged. If you want evidence of that, go to the family courts. Anyway, without going down that horrible road, I don't like exploring what I know about society. It's like putting dog shit on your face. So you deleted the comment, so fair dues. That's not what my channel's about. I'm aware of these things. Another comment was the Merchant of Venice, a play by William Shakespeare. Will, I am, and Shakespeare. Shakespeare is a play on names. It's a spear shaker, and I forget who it was. It was a goddess, and she shakes the spear, and it's like the spear of destiny, and that's the Kundalini. Now, William Shakespeare didn't write a fucking thing. It was all done by Francis Bacon. And Francis Bacon was advisor to the Queen at the time. This is the 16th century. So William Shakespeare was just a front man, okay? He lived in Stratford most of his life. He wouldn't have had the details of the Spanish courts and their inner workings as a simple man from Stratford upon Avon, which is just down the road from me. Nice little town. So that aside, the play, which I haven't read, which I might do, but the basic premise is this, is that the main character has defaulted on a loan from a Jewish moneylender, and it's about that. But let me just explain something to you. Yahuda, or Yah, is higher consciousness. That's the Father, symbolically speaking. And Yahuda is those individuals related to Yah. And Yahudum is the individual Yah, who's related to Yah. Now, Yah is the money lender, and he does it through your own individual consciousness, which is Yah Osha, which means Yah's redeemer. So if you know Yah Osha and he knows you, you've been redeemed, symbolically speaking. Now, Yah Osha was written out of the books, and they put in another name, and that name metamorphosed into Jesus. Now, the money lender. Money is your consciousness. Now, it is your higher self, your Yahusha, your Jesus, that allows you to experience the gift of life. But if you don't go within and become known, he will steal from you. And there will be a subsequent loss of consciousness. Not as in unconscious, knocked out, but as in you become fucking stupid. Oh, they're dumbing us down. Are they really? Or is it that the consciousness of people is becoming less? And there's such an emphasis now on artificial intelligence. Why? Is it to replace the loss of the individual's consciousness? The light within as it recedes and leaves them in darkness? That's why I say go into the darkness and keep looking in the darkness, keep watching until you find your light. That's where it is. So like I said, I haven't read the play, The Merchant of Venice. Perhaps I should. So consciousness is money. It's the energy that allows you to experience life. But if you have less consciousness, less money, less currency, electricity, current. If you have less of it, your experience of life will be less. If you have more of it, your experience of life will be more. If you go all the way, you will become life in its entirety. You will become Yah in the flesh, so to speak. So no questions or no mysteries will be hidden from you. You will simply know. You'll hear something and you'll know exactly what it's about, and you'll understand things. So the moneylender's tables being flipped over in the temple, that should start making a little bit more sense to you now. Because let's face it, money is an artificial construct. It's not real. It's an illusion. It's not real, but consciousness is real, although very few people experience it. So if the money lender's tables are flipped, what does that mean? Ponder that.